It's time for our information of the month. That's right, survival skill of the month and wild edible of the month coming at you. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And as you saw, it is time for our wild edible and survival skill of the month. Alright, we're going to start with the wild edible of the month and see what this comes up with. Now, these come from Creek Stewart, so if you are interested in getting your own set of knowledge, whether it's the wild edible and or the survival skill of the month, they will cost you $6.99 a month, and these are very nice. Your first shipment will come with a binder. It gives you everything you need to start putting together a really good vault of knowledge. Alright, so we're going to get into this one here. This is the wild edible of the month. Careful not to open it carefully. Alright. We'll see what knowledge Creek is bringing us this month. Alright. Soon, probably towards the end of the year, we probably will be starting up the Apocabox again. I know we missed one. I haven't seen what's in it yet. It's shipping out, but probably not missing too much. But they come out every other month anyway, so. Alright, so the wild edible of the month this month is not located in my state, but we have the sugar maple. And as always, we do have, the name, we have where it's at on the map, we have the plant profile, so habitat, plant profile, the sheep leaf, the leaf shape, the leaf margin, leaf arrangement, the flower, the height, the life cycle, and all that. And then, as always, he gives a little commentary on the back, some pretty good information there. Always has great pictures. When he goes into the identifying features, it has really good pictures, and then it tells you, what you're looking for. And then the one thing that I always like, we do have our harvest preparation and our recipe. I think that's always a really important part, because it's one thing to know what you're looking for, but you do need to know what parts of it are edible and what parts of it are not edible. So, all right. So, and as always, I love these. I'm gonna go ahead and put this next to our false Solomon seal, which is located here in Texas. But, and as I always say, you never know where you're going to end up. If you do end up in a bug out type situation where you do have to leave your home state, you may have to, you may have to head north, you may have to head south, depending on what life is throwing at you. And the ability to know the plants in all regions is really important. And so that's why I really love this series. And I think $6.99, $7 a month is fantastic. Yeah, it's, if you think about it, you could probably buy yourself a book and save yourself money, but I think this is a lot more fun, and I think the pictures in these are really worth it. So, because Stewart does a really good job of giving, all the important features of it. Alright, now we're going to move on to the survival skill of the month. And this one is also $6.99. And I think it's worth it as well. There's always some unique skills to learn, and some of these I feel are dying knowledge, and with a lot of these you have to buy so many books to get what you're getting here. So alright, and this is how to make the 2-pole flip winch. Alright, let's see here. Vehicles get stuck. It's a reality for anyone who ventures into wild or rural terrain. Mud, snow, sand, and loose soil can quickly transform an afternoon drive into a survival scenario. Alright, so pretty much it tells you how to set up the winch. You got step 1, step 2, step 3. Very good definitions. Find the middle of the rope and form an S shape on the ground as shown below. Now insert one of the poles. Very good step-by-step pictorials. So it's not just telling you, it's actually showing you what you need to do. Then how to operate the winch. And so basically, what you need to do, the processes, circumference equals pi times diameter of winch pole. So now with every lever pull flip, the rope winds about 16 inches. So this way you can, you flip it so that you can get your car unstuck using, stuff you find in the wild. Except maybe the winch. You have to have a winch. You have to have a tow cable, but... And then there's even some pictures of him showing how to flip it. So this is a really good series, and I mean this right here, this is a really good skill to have because, just like it says, practicability and durability in the field. The genius of the two-pole flip winch lies in its simplicity and effectiveness. With no moving parts, no metal gears, and no need for power, it delivers real pulling power using only physics, leverage, and basic materials. So, I think this is a pretty good, pretty good skill to have. This one does fall under first aid. And if this is your first time to the channel, watch one of these. Hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification so whenever I put up a new video, you'll get it. But I still have to put the. I still have to get a hole punch so that I can put this in here. But we do have a table of contents as to where everything falls. And I'm trying to organize everything in a good way so that I have this table of contents, and if I need to know something, I got it. This one falls under first aid and hygiene. And we know that because of the bottom corner here, we have our symbol, which falls under first aid and hygiene. And so I'm just flipping through the book here. I know we have some of these. I know one of them was how to do a rope carry. Like if you have to pull someone out of a ravine. Securing the crutch pad. How to utilize an improvised survival scenario, 3-to-1 rig. So, and how to make a wilderness crutch. So, and now we have how to make the two-pole flip winch. I don't know if that would actually fall under first aid and hygiene, but I guess it has to fall somewhere, so why not there? All right, everybody. Well, that's it. That is your survival skill of the month and your wild edible month. That'd be the sugar maple and the two-pole flip winch. All right, you get these nice binders, and you can actually he offers extra binders. So when this gets full, you can buy another binder, and I think like $10 or something like that. But I think that just having these binders is also nice because that just looks nice on your shelf. Add it with your other knowledge that you should be acquiring. I'm a huge advocate because all the tools in the world are not going to do any good if you don't know how to use them. So, this knife is a tool, but if you don't know what you're doing with it, it's not much use for you. So, learn your tools, know your tools, practice with your tools. And in all honesty, that's one of the good things about like the SHTF box is because this one didn't come in it. But the knives that come in that box, you don't care if they break because they're not that good. Some of them are good, but others like I do like the Bushmaster Survival series, but they make two types of knives. They make good knives, and then they make not good knives. They don't have like any that are they're okay. Most of theirs are either really good or they're really crap. So, all right, that's it for this video. Hey, hope you stick around. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button again. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It really helps me out. It pushes this video out to other people. We're growing. Got 105 more subscribers, then we're going to do that giveaway. 2 giveaways. We're going to do a fishing giveaway, and we're going to do like a random equipment giveaway. So, all right, until next time, keep prepping.